What's the importance of you attending here as part of the Las Vegas convention and visitors authority?
Well, tourism is a very big part of Las Vegas. Last year, we welcomed almost 40 million visitors. So, just to put things in perspective, the economic impact was about $35 billion. It supports 380,000 jobs in Las Vegas. So, everything is about tourism. So, WTTC is a big part of what we do.
How do you see the importance of WTTC in the perspective of global tourism industry?
Well, we are here to learn something from other destinations or other people in this industry. Likewise, we are here to share as well, because a lot of people are interested in Vegas as a tourism place or a player. Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening there now in terms of MICE, industry exhibitions and so on? Which countries are actually, or which nationalities are heading towards Vegas?
Okay, in terms of tourism, Vegas has become a entertainment capital. People still think of Vegas as a gaming destination, but the fact is our non-gaming revenue now exceeds our gaming revenue. Yeah, in terms of like MICE or your conventions and conferences, we hosted over 22,000 incentives, meetings, conventions and conferences last year. Yeah. In terms of like our markets, still traditionally, if you're talking about international visitors, it's still very much your traditional markets of UK, Europe, Australia. But our target is to increase international visitors to make up about 30% of our total. So definitely China is one of the markets, and I personally work on the China market. But still a long way to go. Yeah.
You have a branch here as well in Shanghai.
Yes.
How's it going so far?
Well, we have been operating the office in China for the past 6 years. Initially, we were focused more on the leisure segment because, as you know, China only opened up to the USA in 2008. So that's when we started. Yeah, increasingly, we are getting more visitors from China, and they're staying longer. So that's more important. What we're going to do from this financial year onwards is to focus a bit more on the business aspect, to get more trade shows in, to get more meetings and conventions in.
How important is the Chinese market in your business?
Well, it's still just a fraction of our total visitors, but the whole world is looking at China, so it's not a market that anyone can ignore. Statistics to the USA was 1.6 million visitors from China. So that's a very big segment that we, of course, want to have a part of as well.
Okay, is there any long-term expansion plans for the exhibitions or any projects in the pipeline for you?
Well, personally, besides looking at the high growth market of China, we are also looking at the rest of Asia, including Southeast Asia, but on a smaller scale. That will take some time. Yeah.
Any message you want to put out for MICE in the MICE industry is actually looking at Vegas in their calendar?
Okay, you don't have to take my word for it, but whenever you have a conference or a convention in Las Vegas, you tend to have a higher participation. So just using our own domestic international powwow, it's a trade show that happens in the USA every year. Last year it was in Las Vegas. We attracted over 6,000 delegates. The year before and this year, it was only about 5,000 over. So whenever you have it in Vegas, there's this thing called the Las Vegas effect. More people want to come to Las Vegas. So if you are in this industry of organizing conventions or conferences, you should consider doing something in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right.